meet you. What's your name?
Orlando.
Orlando. Good to meet you, Orlando.
Okay,
Matthew's my
man.
name. Great talking to you, brother. God bless you, man.
Take care, man.
Thank you. Take care. You too.
All right.
God bless you, man. Thank you so much.
I'll be most of the time in the afternoon.
Oh, you're here in Times Square in the afternoon most times. Okay, cool.
Like the most Friday, Thursday, or Wednesday. You come in. I get over like sometime at 3 o'clock, sometime at 4 o'clock. I stay till 7 o'clock.
It was great talking to you about the timeline and
Oh,
everything, and you really helping me just keep everything in perspective of the
yeah.
timing, because it's true. It's all very laid out clearly. Like you said, the 6,000 years, and then the last millennium is like the Sabbath of
7,000 years for about the Sabbath, the earth having to rest. Remember, he said the devil going to stay here by himself in the earth.
Right.
That's it. They're going to come back over here, so then they destroy the devil, the sinners, everything will be destroyed.
They're taken to the lake of fire, cast into the
That's
lake of
it.
fire.
And
Absolutely.
then will you believe it? You're going to stay over here forever.
Absolutely.
That's a great day, man.
Because we're going to go at the rapture within a couple years, I think, basically. Yeah, probably around 2024.
You see, everything is repeated. Probably when you get at the 6,000 years, maybe God will give a little bit of time for those that don't understand the message. But the 6,000 years complete, the door is closed for those that is know the message.
It's
But
true.
it's still, because remember, Deuteronomy 28, Deuteronomy, right? What the book in the Bible? Deuteronomy.
Oh, Deuteronomy. Yeah. Deuteronomy. Yeah. It's good. No, that's fine.
Oh, I can't tell, man.
You
I have
got
a
it.
problem with my brothers
You
over
got
there
it.
in the church. Oh, I know.
I love it.
When you go to Deuteronomy 28, Moses said, a nation coming from far away, and they're going to destroy you. You're going to eat your sons, your daughter. Then what happened? When the 490 years, they give it to the Jewish. Remember when they stoned Stephen?
Yes, they stoned Stephen. That's
That-
when the Jewish time
That's
period was
it.
cut off. They
That
lost.
is-
They missed their chance.
That's it.
And now they had to go through Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Through faith, the blood, his death, burial, and resurrection.
But when they stoned Stephen the year 34 over here,
Right. That was the last point of when they could.
is Rome supposed to come over there and destroy the Jewish nation. But because it's a people that is born after Jesus, they don't have opportunity to understand what's going on. And they saw God that give a little bit more, I think 26 years. Then what happened? In the year 70,
Oh.
Roma coming and destroy Jerusalem.
Right,
Destroy
right.
And then that's it. No more nation, no Jerusalem.
It's not about the Jews anymore. It's about faith in the blood,
And the
death, burial, and
Christian,
resurrection.
the
It's
people
Christianity.
go, they went all over, that's it.
It transitions from Judaism to Christianity. It's so easy to understand the Bible if you can just simply understand
that's
the
you
rightly
see,
dividing. Yeah.
You see, the end is a repetition from the beginning. But, we are in the end with the millennium, with the
We're
prophecy,
so close
everything.
to the end of that 6,000 year period, and then the rapture will come, and the tribulation. And in the tribulation, there will be a small period of time,
Yeah,
the 7
very
years,
short, everything.
where there's people who will be left behind, but if they do want to get saved, they'll have to reject the mark of the beast and do the faith and works thing. So they'll have to have faith in the blood. But also, it does say to keep the commandments. It talks about that in 1 John, but that's specifically applying to the Great Tribulation time period, where they have to not only have the faith and trust fully in Jesus, but they also have to reject the mark and be beheaded, or endure to the end to be saved. That's why Jesus says, but he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. He's talking about the Jews for the tribulation in the time of the abomination of desolation.
Yeah.
So it's all
like
pretty
great.
laid out and very simple, really easy to understand the Bible if you take the time to
you
learn
take
it.
the time and you see. It takes me a couple of years for me to put all those things together.
It's beautiful, brother. I love it.
I have a more, but I can't put everything.
It's so good, man. I would love to study this more. It's a lot of detail and work you put into this. I really respect
I
it.
have one. I make one that is 80 foot long, 80 feet
Wow, brother.
long. Tall like that, 80 feet. But that one they have the seal the church.
Oh,
Have every
that's
the horses,
different seals
everything
of
over there.
Revelation. It talks about.
Yeah,
this-
the seven churches.
yeah, right.
You see, you remember, you read over there the change of the church, the first, the second, the Thyatira, Pergamum, all the, but they don't tell why the church changed the color, why the church changed the condition. Then we have to go in the horses and the seal, then they tell us why they changed.
Oh, wow, interesting.
So that's why God give it the horses and the seals over there in Revelation.
Right.
Because they tell why the church changed.
And these are the churches of the ones who are left behind, basically.
Yeah,
Right.
like the time of John was the first church, then the second church was Thyatira.
And so basically, the tribulation will be, well, that's why it says it's a time of Jacob's trouble, it talks about in Jeremiah, the time of Jacob's trouble. So it'll be for the Jews. It's basically the Jews' second chance, and anybody who's left behind, it's going to be their second chance to accept Jesus. But it'll be a lot harder than just having faith in the gospel. They'll have to be either beheaded or escape the Antichrist and his armies and his technological, matrix of surveillance and drones, and it'll be a nightmare. And they'll have to either endure the end, either the end of their lives or the end of the tribulation, and be keeping the commandments. Yeah, it's going to be rough. It'll be a time of great trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, like it talks about in Daniel. So
I sit home sometime 8 o'clock in the night. I go all the way to 5 o'clock to study. I make in the Bible, checking the Bible, the prophets.
Beautiful, bro. I love
5
it.
o'clock I go to work.
I love that, man. God bless you, bro. You're doing a great job.
There's a lot of information.
This is really,
The beast, everything.
really awesome stuff, brother. God bless you, man. Keep up the great work, Orlando. Great to meet you. I'm a witness. I'm a minister too. I got my Romans 1:16 here.
That's good.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. So for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth. Yeah, to the Jew first. And also, we gotta have that witness of some kind, even if it's just a little one thing. But I like the detail you went in here, because you can really help prove it to people through the actual historical data that we have.
Yeah, like when you go to Leviticus 26, then say, I'm going to punish you 7 times. You go to Leviticus 26, if you do, I'm going to punish you 7 times.
7 times, wow.
7 times, that is is 2,520 years God is going to punish his people.
Wow.
And then they start over here, look where they start.
Yeah, and the Jews have been dealing
They
with
start from
all
here,
sorts of stuff.
And they go all the way to 1798. That is 2,520 years. 7 times 360. One time in prophecy is a 360
Oh.
day, not 365. In the Bible, 360
Oh,
they go
okay,
by
yeah.
the moon.
Right, by the moon, exactly.
So if you say I'm gonna punish you 7 times, 1 time is 1 year, then you multiply 1 year times 360, then you have 2,520 years.
Right.
See, everything is
It's all lined up perfectly. That's really interesting, man. I love it, bro. I need to study the Old Testament a little more.
If you want to get more, you have enough. If you want to take the book, free.
Yeah, let me read about it. That'd be good. Thank you, my man.
This one here, the first chapter, you see the destruction of Rome, the thing we talk about over here.
Right.
Why God destroyed. Then you're
Awesome.
gonna see all those things you see over here.
Yeah, I'd like to check it out, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you very much, and God bless you, bro.